So, hello guys, hello everyone, and warm welcome to VerbalHub
Great,
Education.
great, great.
Uh, let's get started. Okay. So, hello everyone, and welcome back to VerbalHub Education. And in this session, definitely we'll talk about all the three slots, right? Slot one, slot two, and slot three of CAT. Okay, so we will discuss one by one. Like here with me, I have Chandraban sir. Definitely, like
Hi, sir.
specialist in having more than 13-year experience in DILR and Quant, and Hassan Imam sir having like obviously 17-year experience in verbal. So we'll talk about all the slots aggregately together, right, sir? So,
Sure.
like. What was the level of questions? What was over the overall level of quant, verbal, and that too of DLR as well, right? So I'm sharing my screen, sir. So please let me know once it is visible. So then we'll start the session. Yeah. So yeah. So we'll talk about first. If we talk about the, it will be better if we talk about first regarding. Let's have a look on. Yeah, I'm sharing. Is it visible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
is it visible? Yeah. So we will first talk about Kant. Okay. So
Sure.
if we talk about the first slot, right, there are multiple suggestions. Like we got connected with, if I remember, in the first slot, we connected first with Kunal. And then, since you remember, then we connected with the one girl,
Sabia.
Sabia. Okay.
Sabia.
So different, there was little bit different response from all the two, right? And then what my student has they little bit memory based question they said sent to me, and they said, right, sir, these are like the questions that were being asked in exam. And one of the questions like that, if we talk about first, sir, since, sir, if I talk about the level of question of Kant in first slot, right? Uh, can we say like it was moderate?
Yes.
Okay, it was moderate level, right, as compared to the
और
previous
number
year.
of doable questions और ऐड
Hmm.
कर सकते हैं
Huh.
around 13 14
Okay, so
number of
13,
doable
14, 13, 14 was the target that each
number
one
of doable
could
questions.
make, right? So got it. And second thing was it was from the both student, right? Whether we connect with in morning with two student, it was from the both. So it was like moderate paper from the Kant section. And few questions I got regarding the first slot. I will talk about first, and then we will talk about second slot and third slot. Then I will allow, like, obviously I will give it to Singh sir, who are going to talk about the DILR part and the sets that have been asked in DILR, multiple things. Then we have Hassan Iman sir, who is going to take the verbal part, right?
Right.
So first of all, let's have a look regarding this part. So in morning, what we got, right? One of the question that have asked, right? It was based on like, sir, inequality, right? So they just share me the like the first question, not the first question, but if I talk about here inequality, we got one question. It was somehow like, maybe I'm not student have mentioned in this, so I'm not quite sure about the question, but like questions were like this. So they have given the relation between x and y, whether it was x less than y or x less or equal to y, and something they have been given less or equal to 3, something like that. And the relation was somehow, sir, x y greater than
Hello.
16. Yeah, or y
Sorry,
is
sorry.
yes, sir,
Yeah,
y is
Chandraban,
greater
sir.
than
Continue,
yeah.
continue.
Okay, so they have been asked about the following. We have to figure out the distinct pair, right? So distinct pair question has been asked. So this was one question that have been asked. The data is not exact. That is just memory-based question. Sorry. And the second question that they have shared is, sir, something the question was based on like, if I am talking about the quant slot one, this is one. So quant, this is a slot one. Okay, talking about this one. Okay, so now we have one more thing, that is number of students, like in some morning and afternoon, morning and evening. Some they have clearly mentioned here, right? It was given as, so the student ratio was been given, and that ratio was like 5 up to 15. This was the ratio, and they have talked about like. So this was a ratio, and there were like 20 students, like 21 students shift, right? So whether they shift from morning to evening, evening to morning, from exact, you can calculate about the 5x and 15x will be the value. You can subtract from that, you can add to the other ratio, then you can equate it and you can figure out the values. And it was quite a easy question. And after that shifting, the final ratio was also being given. So it was question doable. You know that, Singh sir, you know the student that we connected in like slot 2, who says that the ratio based question was like बहुत easy थे, बहुत easy, हम ऐसे उड़ा रहे थे उनको. You remember? Harshit or no, you are on mute, sir. Sir, you are on mute.
Chandrabhan sir, you are on mute.
Yes, sir.
हाँ ये
रेशियो से एग्जैक्टली 2 क्वेश्चन थे,
हाँ
वेरी इजी थे, आई थिंक यही बोल रहे
ओके
थे वो, काफी इजी
हाँ
नॉर्मल डेटा पे था,
हाँ
एक्सपेंडिचर सेविंग और इनकम से रिलेटेड था एक क्वेश्चन, एंड सेकंड क्वेश्चन 40% मोर देन A is income 40% more than B and C is income 30% less than B, like is that then
हम्म
R to find
हम्म
solve that,
हम्म
and
Interesting. Interesting.
yes.
And the student have say like in the same pattern, the student have shared a question, sir. It was very easy question like that. The final ratio, the initial ratio, and something about like this, if a new joinee is there, the final ratio become this. Before that, the ratio was also being given as like 3 upon 8 is something like that. You can make easily the question by making simply making a proper relation, how many are being left, how many have been added, exactly you can equate and you can get. So they have shared one more question based on like uh, coordinate geometry. Like if we talk about the coordinate geometry, they have been clearly mentioned that, so in coordinate geometry, the question was like based on like we say like it was quadrilateral, right? So question was based on a quadrilateral, and in that quadrilateral, you have been given directly coordinates were being given, sir. He has mentioned that the coordinates were directly being given, and we have been asked to find out the area of a quadrilateral. Simple question that everyone could have been done by remembering the formula of coordinates to calculate the area by using the coordinate formula. Okay, so one more question he has shared. It was like linear equation in 3 variable ABC. So you got you. It was not been asked Singh sir and Iman sir to calculate the value. It was just asked the expression. Expression value has to
Okay.
be calculated. Just rearrange. So I think 3A plus B something like C was given to us. 50. Okay, it's been asked at 50. Not sure about the data, but a little bit they have mentioned. And it is like 6A could be like 6A plus 6B. Okay, so it's here B, it's here A. Okay, I'm just taking about this. It was all of the small. I'm going to take every variable as small. So 6A, 6B, 3A, 3B, and we have 6B minus C, that is equal to 0. Then there was something like, not sure to what to figure out. There was something like a relation being asked, sir, something 3A plus some B plus minus something C, it was being asked. So it is not been sure what exactly it was, right? So could it be like we can like maybe if we add something, or if we subtract 2 times, because we can't add, if we add C will be directly eliminated, we can't get the expression. For example, if we add 2 times, if we add 3 times on the take common something, that we can get the expression. It might be the possibility because the data is not like exact here, so we can't figure out anything, right? So one more question I'm talking about. I will take only 3 questions now, and then I will give it back to the Chandraban sir.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
one more question. It was like based on like work and time and work. Sir, time and work was been asked, and it was uh, obviously the student has already been told this, sir. We have done a lot of questions based on this, Right, we have done a lot of questions based on this. First, it was based on the time was given. So Alex can complete a certain task in 11 days, and Peter can complete a certain task in 21 days, and something like that. Sam has completed in 21 days, 24 days. And then amount was also being given, like how much Alexa, Peter, and Sam got. It was being clearly mentioned. It was like 2,400 to that of 2,100 to that of 2,400 is the amount, and something like that. How much they like if they work together for 10 days. So that something was being asked if they work for together 10 days. Maybe they will ask how much time like they will get equally. Like what has been asked? Okay. Now, how much have been completed if they work less than 10 days? For example, they are working. They are. If we take the LCM, we can figure out the total number of units. Now they are working for less than 10 days. How much units of work have been completed? It was being asked today. One more question. I'm talking about time, speed, distance. The student remember. I appreciate the student. He remember a lot of questions. In fact, we didn't remember too much in exam. Right after the so total distance was being given. It was 250, 240, and like the time was also being given as 3 hours. So
Right.
you can directly calculate the distance. No, speed you can directly calculate without any problem. Now it has been divided into 4 parts. So it has like 4 parts has been mentioned, and distance. Okay, distance is in AP, right, sir? So distance is AP. This is no very simple question. D something. If we talk about first A plus D, A plus 2B, A plus 3D, just equate to 24, 240. You can figure it out by using the assumptions. You can calculate direct values without any problem, right? And something has been given to that, and politics like speed is also being given 960 meter per second. So if you have distance in kilometer, either convert into meter per second meter, either you can calculate this the speed 960 meter per second by multiplying simply 18 by 5 and calculate get into kilometer per hour. That's not an issue. Now there is one more question that was being asked. It is stock. Okay, I think it is same question on ratio and proportion, sir. So the question is like there is a stock A. Okay, stock A with plus stock B plus stock C. Okay. And this is something given that 1 lakh, something like that. Okay, so there are 20 share of A, like 10 share of B, and 6 share of E is equal to. You can make like this, and if find the stock price. Okay, so if the time has been given, we know that the value of share will be definitely how much they have invested multiplied by the time, because with respect to the time, the value of share will absolutely increase. That's the point. And the second thing that we have the now it was like Kant and Dieva stuff. What the first student has been written, that's a little bit and on aggregate you find that Kant was a little bit tough, but on an average it was a moderate.
Moderate, yes.
Moderate. Okay. Now this is all over what I can say about this. Now I will okay. Now, what is the best thing that I can tell you that like so if I talk about the slot 2 and slot 3 comparison here, then I will shift it to Singh sir and Hassan sir. Slot 2 and slot 3. We connected with during the afternoon. We connected with 2 students, and all the 2 students told us, sir, it was moderate. Okay,
Yes.
moderate paper was there. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Hassan
it
sir?
was moderate to hard.
Moderate to hard. It was right up overall paper, and
Right.
Kant was like they were happy with saying that Kant was moderate, but DILR was tough
Tough,
during the
yes.
second
Yes.
session,
Second
during the
slot.
second slot as well. Okay. Now,
Right.
what was the response from the people who you got connected with the third slot students, Singh sir, regarding the Kant part?
Sir, quants, section quant, na, very hard, and
Very
even
hard.
LRTI भी hard है.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, but
तो hard है.
BRC काफी अच्छे अटेम्प्ट है. Okay,
Right.
BRC में okay, BRC
Only
okay है.
Okay.
हाँ.
Okay.
LRTI का quant slot 3 में काफी hard है. Okay, and LRTI 3 slot में all 3 slot में hard. मॉडरेट टू हार्ड है ऑल थ्री
ठीक
स्लॉट
है
में
ठीक है
LRDI, बट क्वांट स्पेशली स्लॉट 3 में ज्यादा मोर डिफिकल्टी क्वेश्चन थे।
ठीक ठीक है. Got it. Got it. 100% we got it right that. So now I am shifting to all to what we say Chandraban Singh sir, like who is going to take your like the analysis of all the three slots DILR. Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have connected a lot of students today. Like we connected in the morning slot, afternoon and evening slot. Now Chandraban sir will definitely talk about the DILR part, how it was, with what type of sets have been asked and what was the analysis and all that. So Chandraban sir, you can please stop sharing. Please share a screen. Do you have like access, sir?
So do you
yes
have
sir.
the access?
Okay.
Yes sir.
Visible, sir.
LRDI, 1 second.
Hmm, hmm.
Slot 1, slot 2, slot. ओके सर, ईच में 5 सेट थे, जो लास्ट 24 की तरह ही था पैटर्न, तो नो चेंज इन पैटर्न। तो ओके, एंड स्लॉट 1 में LID के लिए जो साब्या से बात हुई थी, एक वन मोर स्टूडेंट और थी, उनसे जो बात हुई थी, LIDI वो मस्ट ट्रिकी बता रहे थे। अगर क्वांट और BRC से कंपेयर करते हैं, ऑल थ्री सेक्शन से कंपेयर करते हैं, तो LRDI मच टफ, मच हार्ड। उनके नंबर ऑफ अटेम्प्ट जो थे अराउंड, एक स्टूडेंट के थे सर 11 LRDI में, और एक के थे 9 और 11 क्वेश्चन। ओके, बट सम ऑफ क्वेश्चंस के आंसर, मतलब मोस्टली क्वेश्चन टीटा भी थे उसमें, तो मतलब ऑप्शन थे नहीं उनके पास, तो वो दे आर नॉट श्योर कि आंसर रॉन्ग है या करेक्ट है। ये भी एक इशू था कि LRDI में बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन टीटा है और हार्ड भी सेट है, बट ये है कि लेंथी नहीं थे सेट, बहुत ज्यादा सेट ट्रिकी थे बट लेंथी नहीं थे। एंड अगर स्लॉट 2 के लिए बात करते हैं, स्लॉट 2 में जो डिस्कशन हुआ था हमारा, हर्षित से हुआ था और अमन से हुआ था।
Right.
यस, वो स्लॉट 1 की तरह ही स्लॉट 2 का भी लेवल था कि क्वेश्चन स्लॉट लेंथी नहीं है, जो स्लॉट का जो स्ट्रक्चर है वो लेंथी नहीं है, वो नॉर्मल है। बट क्वेश्चन जो सेट्स है, वो आज वो मस्ट ट्रिकी थे, मतलब काफी ट्रिकी सेट थे वो भी, स्लॉट 2 में भी। तो उसमें भी आई थिंक जो नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस का जो अटेम्प्ट था, वो भी सिमिलर ही था। एक 9 था और
और
8 था, और इस तरह से और भी स्टूडेंट से बाद में बात हुआ था, अराउंड 9, 8 और 10 इसी तरह से अटेम्प्ट था। तो स्लॉट 1 स्लॉट 2 का जो LRDI है, ये बहुत सिमिलर था। एंड स्लॉट 3 का जो LRDI है, वो मस्ट, मतलब फर्स्ट और सेकंड से कंपेयर करते हैं, तो काफी हार्ड है फर्स्ट और सेकंड से। इसमें वो स्टूडेंट भी काफी अच्छे हैं, इंजीनियरिंग बैकग्राउंड से थे, और उनसे जो मेरा डिस्कशन हुआ था, सप्तऋषि उनका नाम है। तो उनका जो अटेम्प्ट है, 7 अटेम्प्ट है LRDI में। और उन्होंने जैसे जैसे एक सेट उठाया, पिक किया उन्होंने, फर्स्ट सपोज कीजिए फर्स्ट सेट पिक किया, तो फर्स्ट सेट में 4 या 5 क्वेश्चन है। तो उनसे जो सेट के अंदर डुएबल क्वेश्चंस ना, लाइक 5 क्वेश्चन है तो डुएबल 2 क्वेश्चन है, 1 से 2 क्वेश्चन है। तो उन्होंने 3 सेट अटेम्प्ट किए, और 3 सेट अटेम्प्ट में टोटल 6 क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट किया है, 6 से 7, 3 सेट टोटल ट्राई किया उन्होंने, 6 to 7। इवन जो सेट के अंदर भी जो क्वेश्चन है ना, वो भी ट्रिकी थे, स्लॉट 3 के लिए बोल रहा हूँ स्पेशली में, वो ट्रिकी थे। एंड ये तो हो गया लेवल वाइज। ओके, अब अगर मैं डिस्कस करता हूँ एलआर और डीआई के कितने कितने क्वेश्चन थे, तो स्लॉट 1 में 2 एलआर था, 2 डीआई था, एक वो भी याद नहीं आ रहा है मुझे, 1 सेकंड, और 3 एलआर था। सेम स्लॉट 2 में भी था, 2 डीआई और 3 एलआर। एंड स्लॉट 4 में आई थिंक 1 डीआई था और 4 एलआर था। ओके, और जो डीआई था स्लॉट 3 में, ये लाइन ग्राफ पर बेस्ड था। ओके, जितना मैं रिकॉल कर पा रहा हूँ। ओके, और सेट जो स्लॉट 2 में जो डीआई था, एक था लाइन ग्राफ और एक था बार ग्राफ। ओके, इस टाइप से था।
राइट।
अगर हम एलआरडीआई को अगर कंपेयर करते हैं, स्लॉट 1, स्लॉट 2, स्लॉट 3, स्लॉट 1 मॉडरेट टू हार्ड, मॉडरेट टू हार्ड।
सर
स्लॉट 2,
हाँ, sorry to interrupt you, sir. Chandraban sir, you remember like when we connect in morning, जब हमने morning में कुणाल से बात की थी, and he told like morning में जो slot 1 हुआ था उसमें spider chart भी आया था, बार चार्ट भी आया था।
हाँ, बार का मुझे कंफर्म है, बार आया था ये तो,
स्पाइडर चार्ट भी उन्होंने
डीआई में।
या
यस,
एंड या
इस
कॉलम चार्ट एंड
ओके,
स्पाइडर चार्ट वाज
इसका
बीन
मुझे नहीं
आस्क्ड या
मालूम है।
जी जी जी, प्लीज कंटिन्यू।
स्लॉट 2 सिमिलर है, स्लॉट 1 और स्लॉट 2 सिमिलर सिमिलर है, मॉडरेट टू हार्ड, एंड स्लॉट 3 हार्ड। अगर फर्स्ट और सेकंड से कंपेयर करते हैं स्लॉट 3 के लिए, तो यस ऑफकोर्स हार्ड है, काफी हार्ड है। यस सर। एंड ओवरऑल मॉडरेट टू हार्ड, मॉडरेट टू हार्ड, और स्लॉट 3 हार्ड। यस सर, मेरी आवाज आ रही है ना?
जी जी सर, बिल्कुल, प्लीज कंटिन्यू।
हाँ, ओके। एंड कुछ लास्ट स्लॉट में सर जो किसी से डिस्कशन हुआ था सर आपका, जो उसमें डीआई के सेट कितने थे, एक था या दो था सर? मेरे अकॉर्डिंग स्लॉट 3 में डीआई 1 था। मैं अभी
ओके
कनेक्ट कर सकता हूँ, कनेक्ट करके मैं डिस्कस कर सकता हूँ, पूछ सकता हूँ, बट अभी जो मुझे मालूम है 1 सेट था डीआई का। एंड एक सेट आया था सर, उससे हम कह सकते हैं केसलेट टाइप,
ओके
मतलब और कैलकुलेशन उसका डीआई जैसा है, कैलकुलेशन डीआई जैसा है, इंपोर्ट एक्सपोर्ट परसेंटेज में डेटा गिवन है, बट वो डेटा टेबल फॉर्म में गिवन नहीं है, वो एक पैसेज की तरह है, तो वो जस्ट लाइक कैलकुलेट फॉर्म में गिवन है। यस। अभी जो मैंने पूछा है स्लॉट 3 का आयुषी जैन, एलआरडीआई काफी ज्यादा टफ आए थे, 2 सेट, और क्वांट भी, एलजेब्रा में भी टफ थे। हाँ, क्वांट एलजेब्रा का थोड़ा कैलकुलेटिव और हार्ड क्वेश्चंस था स्लॉट 3 में, और एलआरडीआई में स्लॉट 3 में 2 सेट काफी हार्ड थे। एंड एक और स्टूडेंट का एनालिसिस है, मैं उनका देखता हूँ मैसेज, एक सेकंड से। पेपर मॉडरेट है, आरसीएस टफ है, और एलआरडीआई के 2 सेट इजी आए थे, एक टफ था, एंड क्वांट भी ज्यादा टफ नहीं आया था, मॉडरेट था। ये अदर स्टूडेंट का है, वो है एनालिसिस। यस सर।
सर यू आर डन राइट सर?
हाँ, और कुछ सर अभी फिर और कुछ है नहीं फिर वो,
तो ठीक है, अगर कुछ और होगा तो देन वी विल कनेक्ट अगेन
क्योंकि
लाइक कुछ।
एक्चुअल
हाँ
में
हाँ,
एलआरटीआई में लेंथी पैसेज होते हैं, वो याद नहीं रह
गॉट इट
सकते।
गॉट इट
थोड़ा
गॉट
राइट।
इट।
बहुत डेटा बता सकते हैं कि यस, जैसे
हम्म
सेट था, एक साइज था, एक बॉल थी, एक होल
हाँ
था, उसका साइज था, रेडियस गिवन थी, इस टाइप से था, तो यही, और इस टाइप से तो बस इतना ही डेटा वो शेयर कर सकते,
ठीक है,
बहुत ज्यादा
no
डेटा
issue,
उन्होंने
no
शेयर
issue,
नहीं
sir,
किया।
no issue. Got it, sir.
ओके।
So let's connect it with Hassan Imam, sir. So, sir, could you please share your screen, huh? Let's talk about the verbal as well, huh?
Sir, actually,
Mm-hmm.
I took one slot in the afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not aware of how to share my screen.
Mm-hmm.
But as per the discussion with Harshit and couple of his students, so they
Yes.
were saying that the VA part was quite easier, yes, compared to RC. I mean, they were good at this one, odd and odd. And the para summary part, they were able to do that along with the para jumble. So the people got some problems in reading comprehension. So that I got in the afternoon with couple of students discussion. Yes, sir. Chandrabhan, sir. I think you were
Hi.
there in the afternoon
Mm-hmm.
when you were calling to Harshita. So he was expressing his experiences and he was mentioning that like he was able to manage this one verbal part, but not he was, I mean, he struggled when he was trying to complete the reading comprehension part.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, overall, if we talk about the first slot, during the first slot, Kunal told like we find that verbal was easy to
Hmm.
moderate.
Easy to moderate, yes.
But during the second slot, when we connected with uh,
Harshit.
Harshit,
हर्षित एंड
yeah,
अमन।
Aman, yeah, Aman,
Yes. So
if I
यस।
remember, and they told like verbal
mo-
was
m-
like, hmm,
moderate to, I mean, hard.
moderate to hard. It was like that, and verbal was little bit. They find like verbal was moderate, and reading
Yes.
comprehension was little bit
Was a
more
little bit
difficult, huh?
more
More
difficult, yes.
difficult. That was a part of like journey, right? That's not an issue. Okay, so now. As compared to like 2024, let's wrap it one. Now, yes,
Right.
Singh sir, what did you find? Like, what was 2025 cat?
22 2024 से।
Yeah, compare with
Yes.
that.
ओके। सर बहुत ज्यादा वेरी किया है क्वांट का पेपर।
Okay.
क्वांट का पेपर बहुत वेरी किया है स्लॉट 3 और स्लॉट 1 और 2 से।
Mhm.
Okay.
रैंडमली, मतलब अनएक्सपेक्टेड था। तो
Mm-hmm.
जो और भी मैंने स्टूडेंट से फीडबैक लिया था, सम ऑफ देम से
Mm-hmm.
क्वांट बहुत खराब हुआ है उनका।
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
ओके। तो ये था, एक तो काफी ज्यादा वेरी कर गया पेपर, और एलजेब्रा हार्ड कर दिया रैंडमली।
Mhm.
और 2024 में सर एक इंटरेस्टिंग ये था कि नंबर ऑफ डुएबल क्वेश्चंस ना ऑल थ्री स्लॉट में इवन इक्वली थे, मतलब 8 to 9 8 to 9 8 to 9, इस तरह से नंबर ऑफ डुएबल क्वेश्चंस थे। ओके। इसमें अब स्लॉट 1 और स्लॉट 2 में अगर क्वांट के लिए बोलता हूँ स्पेशली, तो नंबर ऑफ डुएबल क्वेश्चन सर अराउंड 12 13 14 इस तरह से स्लॉट 1 और स्लॉट 2 के लिए। एंड स्लॉट 3 के लिए नंबर ऑफ डुएबल क्वेश्चंस अराउंड 4 4 5 6 7, लाइक इस तरह से 5 के अप्रॉक्स है, 5 6। ओके। तो स्लॉट 1 और 2 में तो नंबर ऑफ डुएबल क्वेश्चंस 24 से ज्यादा है, मतलब क्वांट के पेपर इजी है। बट स्लॉट 3 का क्वांट का पेपर 24 से काफी हार्ड, नंबर ऑफ डुएबल काफी कम है, लाइक 5 to 6 क्वेश्चन है। और एलआरडीआई के लिए इवन सर तीन ऑल थ्री स्लॉट में ना एलआरडीआई ट्रिकी आया है, और लास्ट स्लॉट में भी ऑफकोर्स काफी ट्रिकी है, मतलब उतना डुएबल नहीं है। लास्ट स्लॉट का और भी ट्रिकी है, तो 24 से कंपेयर करते हैं एलआरडीआई, इवन मोर ट्रिकी पेपर है। ओके। एंड वीआरसी का सर को मालूम है। यस सर, प्लीज कुछ।
VRC के लिए भी बच्चों का यही कहना था कि लाइक द पेपर वाज बिटवीन मॉडरेट टू हार्ड.
यस। बट ये भी है कि सर नंबर ऑफ अटेम्प्ट जो है वो बीएआरसी में ज्यादा है।
राइट.
यस, काफी मतलब काफी गैप है ना सर, जैसे कि एक स्टूडेंट से मैंने 22 अटेम्प्ट था
हम्म
अभी, स्लॉट 3 का बता रहा हूँ सर मैं। 22 अटेम्प्ट था, स्टूडेंट काफी अच्छा है, ऑफ कोर्स
हम्म
उनको फाइनली ज्वाइन भी करना है इसी साल, बट स्टूडेंट इंजीनियरिंग बैकग्राउंड से काफी अच्छा है। 22 बीआरसी में था उनका अटेम्प्ट, और एलआरडीआई में उन्होंने 7 किया था, और क्वांट में आई थिंक 7 या 8 था,
हम्म
इस तरह से था। बट बीआरसी में
Okay.
काफी अटेम्प्ट है, जितने भी स्टूडेंट से
Oh,
बात हुई है, बीआरसी में नंबर ऑफ अटेम्प्ट काफी ज्यादा है।
right.
ठीक 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 है. So, like I think it has been done for all the three subjects, quant, verbal, as well as like the
Yeah,
DILR. Okay, sir.
DLRI, yes.
Okay. Uh, we should stop here now. Okay. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
यस सर।
So I will definitely wish all the students best of luck for their journey, right? What they have done, right? Okay. And yes. So, sir, see you in the session.